right, welcome. We're gonna do a quick walkthrough of the sheet. Um, it's pretty self-explanatory, but if you like video instead of just written word, then hopefully this will help you. So, the this basically, as you know, is for service businesses who are coming around the $250,000 mark or more a year, and you use QuickBooks. So a lot of times you've got a new successful business and things can start to move really fast, and maybe you haven't made time for your bookkeeping and accounting, and you fear things maybe are getting a little out of control, and you want to stay on top of it, which will help you as your business grows. So this is just a quick way to see, like 15 minutes, whether your structure can handle the growth. So the first section is about how you're making money. When you look at your profit and loss or your income report, can you clearly see the different ways that money is coming in, or is it all just under one category, income? If someone said, how much did this revenue line bring in last quarter? Can you answer that question? Are deposits matched properly to invoices? Do you have invoices showing as not paid even though you know that customer sent you the money? Do you have income sitting in uncategorized because you just haven't had time to figure it out? So that's what this section is going to walk you through. And then next is reconciling. So reconciling is basically making sure that what is in your accounting software matches your documentation, like your bank statements, loan statements. Really, you can reconcile the entire balance sheet, but most people reconcile their bank and credit card accounts and loans. So yeah, it's just a way of making sure what's in QuickBooks matches what's in the bank. So that's something that you definitely should be doing, probably more than anything else, because it's a great way to look at the entire business, seeing how money went in and out. And then reporting. Do you look at your profit and loss, which is the dashboard of your business? Do you understand what's driving profit? Does your balance sheet make sense to you? And do you know what cash is actually available, not just what's in the bank account? Because you may have money in the bank account, but you may also have 10 checks that you just sent out that are waiting to be cashed. It's important to know the difference. And then owner pay and taxes. So as an owner of business, just like any other company, you should pay yourself fairly, and on a rhythm instead of just random when you're short on money. And then you should also be setting aside money for taxes. With quarterly taxes, the IRS kind of demands that if you think you're going to owe them money, that you need to be paying it quarterly instead of once a year. So yeah, if you're setting money aside for that, you should be able to pull your reports and see how much you have for taxes and how much you're paying yourself every month, every 2 weeks, every quarter. And then you're going to score each section and add it up. If you're under 14, which is still pretty good, it really just means that as a newer business, you're growing, but your structure just hasn't caught up, and that's okay. So if that's you, you can use this checklist to assess what you need to work on. So you can do this yourself. If you are like, I don't want to, I don't have time, I'd rather pay someone else, I can help you do it. So if you want to talk, send me a message, a phone call. I do have a 12-week program I like to call the Founder Financial Infrastructure. It's not a great name. It's for founders who want to have a strong financial infrastructure so they can pay themselves, be ready for taxes, and just be ready to handle all that growth that's coming. Growth will come the more you have the container to contain that growth, to structure the growth. It'll be a lot easier. So let me know. If you don't have any questions, that's okay too. You can use this, keep it, go through it every month, make copies, share with a friend, whatever you want to do. And yeah, that's it. I hope to hear from you soon. And I hope this is helpful.